Слава Україні!
Hello comrades and welcome to MOWAS Assault Squad 2 Interwar mod. Today is an update video on the mod. There's been an update, there's been a few factions added, there's been some skins updated. I featured a few that at least for faction wise, the ones that I know that have been added, and a few of the units that have been either fixed. At least from what I can tell. Probably missed a bunch, but yeah. Starting off, we have the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. Got the Yugoslav flag there. Very awesome. It was a kingdom up until World War II, then it was obviously destroyed, and then the communists took over and it was reorganized into a socialist federation. Pretty cool faction. From what I understand, actually, the Serb royal family, the exiled family that lived in the UK, their children or whatever, I guess, came back to Serbia and they want to bring back the Serbian royal family, but the funny thing is that they don't speak any Serb. Like they're just pure English speakers and they act like they're Serbian royalty even though they know no Serb language. It's just hilarious thought. I'd share that with you. Here we have the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Oh, pretty awesome looking units. I like the uniform there. I like how this guy's big glasses like that. Interesting. He's got this shotgun kind of thing. Beautiful sounding. This guy's got the shotgun. Really awesome. We got some more rifles here. I got, one with a pack on his front and one without. Got the machine gunner crew, recon, more rifles. We have the Royal Infantry or Guard. Pretty cool, the little gold kind of, I'm blanking on the name thing. The little gold, you see them on ceremonial troops today in many armies, and I can't remember what that's called. We got weapon crew. Next we have the National Revolutionary Army, I believe, the NRA, which was like the government of China at the time, or it was like the Republic of China. This is the police force and the standard infantry. This is like the early stage of the NRA. The main NRA faction didn't get changed at all. At least not that I understand. Pretty cool. I like the units. They're a bit more on the ceremonial side. Very awesome. Very colorful too, like the blue and the yellow and the red all kind of go well pretty nicely. The white pants is variation. And the different kind of the lining in the caps. It's nice. I think these guys are the police officers. Yeah, these guys are the police. Pretty awesome. Next we have Romania. We have the Kingdom of Romania, I should say. We have the communist rebels. They're pretty cool. They're basic infantry unit, or basic civilian clothes with a red armband and communist caps. Some cool looking rifles. They don't have a flag or anything. This guy's carrying a machine gun. Pretty awesome. And then we have the government forces. We have the main Romanian army. Got pretty cool blue with the stripe of red. Almost looks it's like very similar, like Frenchish kind of style cap right there for the officer. It's like that sky blue color that was popular in the World War I. Next we have the United Kingdom. They were added. This is, I guess, like maybe troops from like India. These are like these are colonial troops, so obviously they'd come from like India. Troops that'd be stationed in Africa, Egypt, Australia. They're ones that would come from Australia. Pretty cool. Not a whole lot, just tan uniforms, different style hats, some good looking equipment. This guy's got a mask thing. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have Yemen. We have the Yemenis. We have the just standard infantry here. Pretty cool. Sorry that the grass is blocking the way. I didn't think that one through. It's interesting variation of riflemen. A good number of different equipment and whatnot. I like the squad lead. His fez, I think is what that hat is called. It's popular style in the Middle East and Turkish kind of Islamist armies. At least from my understanding, it is. The turban isn't really part of their uniform. That's just kind of, it's there for now. That is subject to change, at least from my understanding. Yeah, so that's all the changes for right now. I did say that I was going to do a battle on the Kadesh map in Spring of Nations, but that mod, well, not the mod, but the map itself, I make a large mission on it, and something either overloads or whatever, and it crashes each time I try to reload it. So, yeah, it like crashes halfway through. There's a rocket that hits a certain vehicle or a certain gun that fires, and yeah, so it's gonna be a while before seeing that. From what I understand, Viper wants to work on fixing the Yugoslav wars factions. I believe that was this week, or possibly next week. He's very busy with his studies, so it could be a while. But do know that that stuff is work in progress, and it isn't dead, and it's not going anywhere. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Do let me know what you want to see next. Have a good morning, good day, good night, wherever you are in the world.